Going back hundreds of years, we weren't quite as civilised as we are today, and as a result people had to protect themselves in any way possible. As a result, the martial arts evolved. But these combat systems weren't just developed for health and fitness and well-being. They were designed for one thing in mind, and one thing only: to kill. But is it really necessary to learn a deadly martial art in today's civilised society? With record numbers of people taking up traditional karate, the vast majority of people taking up karate are actually adults. I went to find out why.
Karate's always had that thing about when you're young, you're watching these movies, you know, and there was all the karate going on, and it looks fantastic, you know, Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon, you know, all that thing, and we grew up with that, and you always think, oh, there's that magical thing about it. Since I was about, I don't know, probably 18, I've always fancied doing it, and obviously the fitness, and self-defence, you know, this day and age, and that it's nice just to know a little bit. And if you ever do get in trouble, at least, you know, you've got something to sort of back you up.
It's the challenge, I think. Initially I joined because I wanted to keep fit, I wanted to meet some new people. I had friends already at the club who told me a lot about what went on there, and it sounded interesting. It sounded like the sort of thing that I could adapt to and have a go at.
I think if I'd have said 4 years ago when I started that in 4 years' time I'd be a black belt at karate, I'd have laughed in the faces. I came as the dutiful parent to sit at the side and watch, and got conned into doing it by my daughter, and the rest, as they say, is history. It's given me something, a goal to aim at. I think in your adult years you lose things to aim for. I never thought, if you'd have asked me 4.5 years ago where I would be, I would have never have even dreamt of thinking that I would be a black belt at karate. It just wasn't even a moment's thought that was in my head.
I really enjoy it, I really do enjoy it. I enjoy getting out, socialising. It's something apart from work that I can do. It gets me out of the house, away from everyday things I have to do. And I also come with my son as well, so it's nice to be able to do something, you know, with my son as well. And I'm keeping fit, and I've lost weight.
When I was at uni, I thought it was quite good to learn a sort of defence, especially when you're going out at night and walking home late at night, so I thought it was quite good to learn how to defend myself. But then also it's been keeping me quite fit. I've lost 2.5 stone, so I definitely feel more confident in myself. I've met new people obviously, but I feel more confident, sort of, you know, if something horrible did happen, I know how to defend myself.
I'm a lot more confident now. I used to sort of put my head down and in a crowd, and I'd be shy and, you know, wouldn't speak much and just sort of border on the edge of a gang and just stand there and sort of mumble now and again. You know, now I'm confident to be in the middle and chat away. My ambition is to try and get black belt by 50, you know, and that's my goal. And hopefully, you know, I'm on course for that, and I should achieve it.
Certainly, and especially as far as women are concerned, a lot of the people that I speak to, oh, I'm too old. And you sort of say, well, how old are you? Well, I'm 35. Well, I'm 40, and I do it. I think it keeps you young in a lot of ways because of the fitness side of it, and if you feel fit and you feel healthy, it changes your mindset as far as things like that are concerned, and it does make you think differently about a lot of things.
I feel a lot more confident. I walk down the street not feeling that, for instance, I'll go round to the corner shop in an evening as it's beginning to get dark. It's no longer something that I'm particularly concerned about. I feel a lot more confident and a lot more aware of what's going on around me as well, which is a lot to do with self-preservation.
The reasons that adults start karate training are indeed varied. For some it's a lifelong ambition, the possibility to emulate their on-screen idols such as Bruce Lee. Certainly, in all cases, karate training provides adults with confidence, fitness and self-defence.
But traditional karate runs deeper than just physical punching and kicking. Traditional karate is a way of life, it's a philosophy, and it challenges people not just physically but emotionally, academically and also spiritually. And it's adults who have the capacity to understand this. And for that reason is why many adults undertake and practice traditional karate and the martial arts, because it greatly enriches every day-to-day life.
Don't think about it, do it. There is so many people that I've tried to sort of say, come along, and it's like, oh, I've got a bad hand, or I've got a bad knee, or I had a motorcycle accident 2001, really weakened my knee. I had to have an operation on my knee, really weakened my knee. And I wish I did karate beforehand, because I don't know if I would have needed the operation that I had.
You gain friends, you gain your confidence, gain a little bit about self-defense techniques, everything. You've got nothing to lose.